everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite high cheekbone sisters already, and welcome back. And for those of you who are new, I want to say thank you. Welcome to my channel. My channel is about business, travel, workout, lifestyle, all of the above. Okay, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up so I can make more of the content. If you have any questions, concerns, please put it in the comment below and I'll respond to you at my earliest convenience. In this video, in the description, I have included my email for further questions that you may have. This video though is very different from all the other videos that I've done. Okay, this is a Q&A for a lot of you who have asked so many questions and I've not had the time to get to those emails or those phone calls or texts. This is all for you. And if you're new, looking for investment opportunities, looking for ways to invest in Africa, you are in the right spot. So what are some of the frequently asked questions? Recently though, I have received questions about the land, the poultry, starting business, traveling to Liberia, and all of the above, okay? So I do the best I can to respond to some of the questions in the little time that I have here. So the first question is, Emma, is the land in Brewerville, the beachside property, still available? Okay, if you are selling 20 plus acres, obviously that is available, okay? So I've just recently sold an acre of my team, and I recently just sold an acre, and the gentleman is adding another acre of land. So yeah, the land is available. If you have any questions regarding that property, you can always send me an email. If perhaps you are looking for a property outside of the beach location, you can always. Another question is, do you have a land that is away from the beach? Yes, we do have land, definitely in Bowman County and Brewerville, that is definitely not next to the beach nor closer to the beach, okay? So we have those properties. And if you're looking for a farmland, we have farmland in Bone Mines as well. The other thing is, how much is it? Contact me and you are going to know how much the land is, because a price of a lot is different from a price of an acre, okay? There are other things that go into it. Some people want me to survey their land, some people want me to probate it, some people want me to cornerstone it, so it also has its own price. So you can always contact me for more inquiries. The other question that people have really been asking is about the construction company that I have in Liberia. So recently I did a video about the construction company and how people can build their homes and businesses in Liberia. The construction company has really qualified engineers ranging from 22 years of experience to more years of experience, okay? So my team and I, we are here to work with you to ensure that we are helping to build affordable housing, and also housing that is also up to standards and modern homes, businesses. We are here for the task. The first thing you do is to email me and say, you know what, I would like to do an assessment with you. I will email you the assessment. After you complete the assessment, then we get to having a phone consultation with my engineers back there and the supervisors in Liberia. Once we do that assessment, then based on the assessment result, on the assessment as to where is your land located, we go and assess your land. After assessing your land, you provide a plan for us. We do the 3D design, provide that back to you. We go back and forth and you agree with the designs and every plan that has been provided. Then we go to the next phase of the building process. So yeah, definitely we can help you with that. The other question that has been lingering around and across everyone is, hey, is it true that you really built that apartment for $7,000? My people, that apartment absolutely was built for that price. I don't come on YouTube to pretend to anyone. There's no reason I need to pretend to anyone. My integrity is key, and this is my brand. If you guys don't know right now, Zawadi M is a brand, okay? And that entertainment center, as you guys have seen, will be named exactly Zawadi M, okay? So I have a brand and I have a name to hold on to, and I also have my integrity in place. I am not here to lie to people. So it's $7,000. However, the way in which I negotiate things and on who I work with is different from how other people do that. So I'm not recommending that I build your home for you or you go through my company, but absolutely we allow buildings to be built at that price, and because of fair negotiation and also being smart in terms of how you go about building the house. I know, for example, some people buy bricks. For me, I make my own blocks, right? So there are some things that you can work with in order to mitigate some of the issues that you may encounter. The other question that people really has been asking me is that, Is it true that people resell land? Look, I did a video recently and I said you need to be able to protect your property. You cannot purchase a land in Liberia and leave it there 5 to 10 years without doing anything on it. What's the point? It's not necessary. Please stop doing this whole cornerstone stuff. Some of y'all plant cornerstones for multiple years and you don't do anything on it. How do you expect development to take place? Don't do it. It's not okay. It's not right for development. Just build on it. But let's say you don't build on it and you become so stubborn, you take years and years to develop, and someone else sell that land. You are going to have a lot of headache. The thing is, you have to go to this person, you're going to have to run it around, and you don't want that, do you? I don't think you do. So if you obtain your land, you've already probated it, you archive and everything, try to set a goal to start something on it. Maybe like a fence, maybe like a foundation. Do the 3-course fence will not do you any wrong until you start to build it up higher. But don't just sit there and let that cornerstone to be there for multiple years and multiple years. That is not fine. So yes, you will have to run around when it comes to land business, okay? The other question that I've been asked is that, how is the poultry? We are supplying eggs. I said this the last time. We are really focused on supplying eggs in Bowman County because we have not gone over capacity, or we are not at a mass capacity for egg supply. Remember, this is a new business. We are supplying Bowman County, and then we are moving necessarily near Douala. Once we can supply Douala, then we start to go wider and wider, but that takes time, okay? So when people, yes, the good news about the poultry business is that we today started producing our own feed. If you're into poultry farming, one of the things that takes a lot of money is the feed, what the birds are going to eat, because if they eat regularly and the food is good, they're able to produce lots of eggs for you. But if you don't have the capital for it, then you suffer. That's why we are so excited and we're not able to fix our own food. The other question is, how can I start my own poultry farm? We are going to be adding consultation within the next 2 quarters. We want to make sure our farm is at a good capacity before we can start providing consultation to anyone who wants to start a farm. I always say knowledge is power. If I can help John Paul set up his farm, I'm okay with that. A good competition is great. We can provide that consultation package for you if you're looking to start your own poultry business, okay? The other question that I've asked is that, do you want partnership with your entertainment center? That is something that I have to discuss with you if you're interested in investing in my business. That's something I definitely have to discuss. I am not on here to sell partnership, investment, whatever. As you guys see, I'm doing this on my own, that entertainment center, just because I know it's an ideal location. And my goal for that is just to be top-notch customer service in the country and to provide excellent service. And around that area, it's really the only one that will be there that of that magnitude that will be providing such service and employing people, giving people jobs. My goal is to empower people in Liberia to be able to feed themselves, to their family, and be able to have something to look up to. So when the entertainment center is finished, you guys can come and chill and do your little pleasure. So the question is, do I need an investor? You can talk to me about it, but at the point of where my entertainment center is, I'm afraid to say probably not. The other thing that I have frequently been asked is that I'm into healthcare. Am I intending to have a hospital in Liberia? Well, actually, I don't know if it's a hospital, but it may be in the form of a consultation for private businesses who are looking to set up healthcare. And of course, my expertise can be used on terms of management, in terms of just running it from top to bottom, definitely. Am I interested in politics? I'm not going to rule it out, but that's not my focus. My focus is to be a change agent through my entrepreneurial skills. My goal really is to empower older, younger generation to be able to look back and say, yeah, that's my place of birth, this is where I came from, and this is, the kind of this is why I'm able to give back to my country. That's my goal. Politics has never really been something that I want to go into. However, I know politics is concerned about me because everything that happened in our lives is really politics related. So yes, I do care about politics, whatever. However, I care really about Liberia's development, how all of us can help. The last but most important question is, can I do something in Liberia while I am away? Let me breathe. The response to this question is yes and no. Let me tell you, the yes part, that if you can invest in Liberia with you being away, is if you want to go the investment route. This is where you invest into other person's business. And I'm not saying mine, because I don't want everyone to think this thing is about me. If you find a suitable business in Liberia that you want to invest in, then you have to go the right investment route. You can go either as an investor or you can go as a partner. And a partner may have more role decision making in the business, or an investor where you just sit back and allow your money to grow at maybe 6% or whatever percent you and the person come up with. That can happen. That's the only way that you don't think you would be in Liberia physically, right, as an investor. But for somebody who wants to be a full partner, who wants to be a business owner, who wants to have a house, who wants to have a place to go to, you have to go to Liberia. Please stop fooling yourself thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna live, abroad. I'm gonna send my money. I'm gonna, my family members are gonna do X, Y, and Z. My friends are gonna do X, Y, and Z for me, and I don't have to go back. Can you stop lying to us, yourself, and everyone else? You have to go back home. It's very, very crucial. You have to see what you have there. People have been lying to you guys that you have properties, you have a business, because you have not been back. Can you imagine? I spoke to somebody recently that said they'd never been to Liberia within the last 12 years, and I was just like, and you say you have business in Liberia and you have a house in Liberia. How is that possible? I guess anything is possible when somebody's trying to eat your money, right? Be very careful when you're making some of these decisions. It's very important to do your research, okay? So guys, I have answered some of the questions. If you have additional questions for me to answer based on my videos or other pressing things that have come to your mind, please do not hesitate to leave me a comment. I respond to things relatively quickly. Recently, I responded to some people so fast, they were like so confused and thought, oh my God, I'm not even real. No, I am real. I just value customer service. Like I said, this is a brand and this is my business. Also to why I'm having this YouTube to make sure that Liberian news is heard across and that more people are exposed to our country and most people are willing to look into our country as far as investment is concerned. Please subscribe, please comment, please share this video. If you have anything else that you need to add, you can always leave it in the comment below. As always, hug your neighbors. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. Don't forget to hug your friend, your sister, your brother, whoever it is. Don't forget to pick up the phone and talk to somebody you haven't heard from in many years, okay? Life is short. These days we've been hearing a lot of death news. So just call somebody and tell them how much you care, how much you love them. Okay, be blessed, be safe.